shark attacks in less than a week in Volusia County. We have had 2 people bitten at New Smyrna Beach and 1 in Ponce Inlet.
And then today, a 14-year-old boy visiting here from Missouri was bitten on his foot in New Smyrna Beach, or in Daytona Beach Shores, rather. Fox 35's Marlisa Goldsmith explains what you can do to reduce your risk of a trip to the ER when Florida attacks.
New Smyrna Beach is known as the shark bite capital of the world. They routinely have about a dozen bites every year, usually spread over the summer. So this is not unusual.
We have to understand why sharks are biting people in the first place. Dr. Gavin Naylor with the Florida Museum of Natural History is keeping track of every documented shark bite from around the world.
We're scientists, and one of the biggest challenges that we have is determining whether a bite is provoked or unprovoked.
What he means is simply, is it natural behavior or are people to blame?
We're interested in unprovoked bites because they tell us about the natural behavior of the animals. But provoked bites are where, somebody's fishing, or they pull up a shark next to the side of the boat, or they want to have a selfie taken with it, and the sharks behave strangely. It's usually an accident. They didn't mean to.
Jim Kinsler from SeaWorld says we have to consider the numbers game.
So considering just the sheer number of people who were out there enjoying the water, the potential for those interactions does increase.
So what can we do? First, always swim with a buddy. Sharks like their targets to be alone. Don't go too far from the shore either. Sharks like coves and areas between sandbars, so make sure you stay away from those. And finally, avoid shark feeding times.
So those kind of twilight in-between hours is a very popular feeding time for sharks.
Stay away from big groups of fish and people fishing. Fishing bait attracts fish, and that attracts sharks.
That's exactly what the sharks are looking for. So very often, it's a case where we just happen to be in the same place at the same time.
Sharks are attracted to bright colors, so no bright colored bathing suits. Jewelry or anything shiny is also a no-go. Experts think sharks might mistake them for fish scales. And this next one is a little strange, but avoiding bold tan lines could help too. Finally, if you see one, do not freak out.
It's really important to not panic, to just slowly make your way back to the shore.